you guys, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and get started on your reading. Let's go ahead and see what's going on as of right now. It seems like there might have been maybe a relationship or a dating situation or someone you were talking to. All I'm seeing is there was just like an ending. There was something that honestly just wasn't making you happy. At the end of the day, that's the biggest thing. Like something just wasn't fulfilling you. It wasn't making you happy. And maybe it's almost like you felt like there was this huge barrier between you and this person, and you almost felt like you just couldn't get through. Like you couldn't get through. I'm hearing you've tried multiple times, you know? And maybe, yeah, I just feel like at some point you really did want to be with this person, but it's almost like you had to come to some type of crossroads and make a decision where it's like, I'm either gonna stay stuck and not feeling so good in this situation or situationship, whatever it was, or I'm gonna glow up and I'm gonna, yeah, exactly, it says settling. I'm either gonna settle or I'm gonna level up. And you knew that leveling up meant leaving this person and their energy alone. Yeah, I just feel like you're viewing this just differently, whereas in one place I feel like you were very you were thinking very emotionally about it. Like, you know, the heart wants what it wants, but now you're like, no, I'm thinking logically. I'm getting nowhere with this person or this situation, so I'm gonna move forward and do bigger and better things. So that's really what I'm seeing here. So I do feel like there's gonna be two people in particular coming in your energy and wanting to like be with you, basically. Okay, there's one person coming in that really wants to have a victory with you, and then there's this other person who could be kind of really like, this is the other person who you dealt with already. I feel like they could be very closed off or something. There's just, I'm gonna be real, it's gonna be different for everyone, but I just keep feeling like this barrier between you and this person. So is that communication? Is that distance? Is that there's something? And I just feel like you're like, ugh, like it's something that just made you uncomfortable, or you're just like, I don't want this. Yeah, so, and some of you guys, this might be for very few of you, but some of you maybe felt like this person was playing games with you, and you were like, I'm not gonna sit here and play games back to this person. I'm not gonna sit here and get revenge. I don't wanna do the back and forth, the games, the childish shit. I'm just gonna walk away. Yeah, like you just, yeah, you basically were like, this situation is bringing destruction into my life. So whether it was you couldn't focus on career, maybe it was affecting your finances, maybe it was affecting your self-esteem, it was affecting something. And I'm telling you, it's like you just realized this, that your life, it's like you weren't going up the ladder, you were stuck. And that's never a good feeling. So I do feel like this person wants your forgiveness, or like they just want to stay in your energy. They want to stay, okay? That's what I'm getting here. They want to stay. So I'm literally seeing like two people in competition to get to you. And I don't know if they know about each other or if they don't. But I'm seeing two people that, I don't want to say like they're fighting to get into your energy, but they're maybe attempting to court you. They're texting, they're calling, like people really, I'm hearing they look up to you, or they just view you as you're just bomb. Some people really just think you've got it all. And I feel like obviously no one has it all, but the way people are looking at you is just like, some of you give off this energy where people have to feel like they need to prove themselves to you, or I'm hearing like basically step up or get lost. Like that's the type of energy you're giving. Yeah, because people just feel like you kind of got your head down, you're doing you're focused on yourself. I'm hearing someone say, what do you need me for? Like you've literally got it all. That's what people think. They think that you don't need them for shit. And they're just like, what could I literally bring to the table? Because yeah, I'm hearing you make people like literally ponder. I'm hearing like you make people think and like, I'm hearing pick themselves apart, you know, like, am I good looking enough? Do I have enough money to impress this person? Even though these things might not even be true. You might not give two shits about money, but like people just start feeling honestly kind of insecure around you. They feel insecure, and I'm hearing people think that you think things of them that are not even true. So someone can come in your energy and think, oh my God, they're probably looking at my big nose, or oh my God, they probably think I'm a broke bitch, you know what I mean? I don't know, but it's like, you're not even thinking these things. I'm just using those as examples, but people start to feel so, I'm hearing minuscule. They're feeling minuscule next to you. Yes. You make people want to reinvent themselves. You make people like just, oh, I'm seeing a magnifying glass. Like anything anyone ever felt, anything anyone thought was a downfall that they had, or an insecurity that they had, they could go around with their head held high and not think twice about it. But with you, I'm seeing you and a magnifying glass. That's how they feel it is. You with a magnifying glass, just looking at all their insecurities, you know, what's on their face, just like silly things, just their car, you make people feel like, and you're not even doing anything, you're just being you. I don't know what it is about your aura, how you make people feel a little insecure, but at the end of the day, you're not doing that on purpose, is what I'm getting. You're not doing it on purpose. Yeah, I'm hearing that's so silly, like, because it's silly what people, yeah, I'm hearing projecting, like, it's really just them projecting their insecurities when it has nothing to do with you, if that makes sense. I feel like some of you are taking a break from being around people. Maybe you just need some you time right now. You're focused on you, and I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of goals and plans, whether it's just for yourself, to better yourself, or if it's financial, it's just, there's something that you want to better in your life, okay? And you're just like, if I have to take a break from hanging out with people, if I have to take a break from going out, from calling people all the time, like, I'm gonna take a break from the phone. I'm gonna take a break from going out, whatever it is. And I feel like you're really devoted to this. You know, I feel like you've learned a lot of freaking lessons ever since you were young. And you're like, okay, Spirit, I've had enough of the lessons. I'm going to refocus, reinvent, do what I need to do. Please stop with the karma and the this and the that. Like, okay, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do better. You know? So yeah, I'm just hearing some of you might have prayed to have like shitty people come out of your life, or you should. And I'm seeing that literally you're gonna see so many people leaving your life that you're just like, oh my gosh, you know? So you have to be ready for that. You have to be ready for that. But anyways, moving forward, I feel like you're being really picky with options right now. You're just like, if you're not bringing anything to the table, if you're not making me happy, if you're not doing it, you're not doing it. And that's just what it is. Like, you're not the type of person who will just be in a relationship to be in a relationship. You're like, I'm gonna stay single until like someone comes in and makes me happy and makes me feel good and makes me want to move forward with them. So you're definitely not settling. Yeah, be aware of someone who wants to return. Because I keep feeling like whenever this person's in your life, you might feel very just bound. And again, with the latter, like you feel like you're not able to transform and level up. There's something about this person and their energy that just honestly brings you down. And maybe you can pinpoint every single reason why, or maybe you can't. But it's just something about it that your intuition is kind of like, oh, there's something weird about it. Yeah, some of you guys are like, you know what? I don't even care about dating, love. I'm just gonna do me. And whenever it happens, it happens. I actually feel like right when you get into that energy of kind of just being like, you know what? I'm not gonna purposely look for anyone. I'm just gonna do me, focus on myself. I feel like you're literally gonna almost be defensive by how many people are about to be coming in. And being like, hey, like, can I take you on a date? Hey, we should go and do this. You know, a lot of people are about to be really interested in you, and it's because you're about to have this energy of just kind of letting go and like letting go and just having faith that it'll happen when it's supposed to. And I'm telling you, so many people are going to be coming in, good, bad. I'm not saying anyone's like bad, but I'm just saying, you know, there's going to be people with good intentions. There's going to be people with bad intentions. That's just the world we live in. But you're going to be bringing a lot of suitors is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm hearing people don't want to get on your bad side, though. Even if they are a deceptive person and that's just who they are, like, they care about how you view them, I'm hearing. They don't want you to view them as a deceptive, shitty person. People really care about what you think of them. That's really what I'm getting throughout this. People really care, yeah. And it's because they admire you. And these people think that you don't know that. And maybe you don't. But a lot of people feel like their admiration for you is like hidden. Yeah, so maybe people don't exactly tell you, hey, like, I really admire you and you really motivate me and you're like really great and you make me feel very insecure. You know, maybe people aren't gonna flat out say that, but that's what I'm seeing. But someone is feeling a little stuck because they feel like maybe you're not communicating, you're either ignoring or you're just being very like standoffish. There's something where you're just like, I swear, you're just leveling up. You're not really looking at this person. You're not really focused on this person. And they definitely feel that. They definitely feel that. I'm hearing come back to me. Or where is that energy that you used to bring? Because you're not bringing that energy anymore. What's up, babe? Yeah, but the real difference is you're committed to yourself now. Whereas in the past, maybe you were looking to be committed to somebody else. You know? Make a good impression. Now you're like, I can give a shit less. And they feel that shit from a mile away. So yeah, the only difference that they're feeling and you're feeling is that you're committed to yourself moving forward. And you're very committed to just balance and harmony within your life. It's really that simple. And anyone who brings the opposite, you're just not entertaining. So yeah, I feel like you're going to stay in this energy, maybe even throughout the summer, where you're just like, if you're not bringing anything to the table, get out. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want a second, third word. Yeah, I'm also hearing you're tired of giving second, third chances. There's no more of that. It's like if someone messes up, you're gone. You're out the door. You got to go. Like, you're just, yeah, because you have this fear of allowing someone in and then regretting it. I'm hearing again and again. Like, you just don't want to go through that again. So yeah, the first screw up, gone. Like, no more second chances. That's what I'm hearing. No more second chances. Because maybe anytime you gave someone a second or third chance, you always end up regretting it. So moving forward, you're like, there is a little bit of this fear of just being too vulnerable is what I'm hearing. Like being too vulnerable, being too naive. Because a lot of you guys have this like guard up where you're like, I don't want anyone taking advantage of me or my time or my energy. I'm not, yeah, I hear you saying I'm not wasting time or energy, because maybe you feel like you wasted time and energy on people who maybe just didn't deserve it in the first place. So that's where I'm getting that really like picky energy. Yeah, there's someone observing you. They've been observing you and they're about to come in. This person, they feel like you're very valuable. They've awakened to this. The problem is this person, in order to like even possibly have communication with you, they have to let go of this mask. They have to let go of this ego. Because whoever this is, they have the biggest ego that I've ever seen. Like, not only do we have the mask and the mask card, but we have right next to it the ego. So with those together, it's like, if they're gonna keep that up, it's never gonna work. They're never gonna communicate with you because they're portraying something that's not real. Like, I feel like someone is hurting and they feel some type of way, but they're not saying the truth to you. They're putting up a facade. Or maybe saying half the truth or a quarter of the truth. When in reality, this person needs to come in with the full, God-honest truth. And they're just not doing that. So they're gonna start realizing that they have to put down this guard or this mask or this ego, or they're just gonna stay an observer forever. Because I really feel like there might be a few of you who would maybe have a conversation with this person if this person would come in and just be genuine. But it's never genuine with this person. That's where there's always a barrier between you and this person, because they always have this mask. They always have this ego, and maybe that's to protect themselves or whatever it is. But what this person needs to realize is that it's breaking every relationship they have in their life. They're ruining things for themselves, things that could have been great and valuable, all because of this ego and this mask. And I do feel like it's to protect themselves, but it's literally ruining their life. I have to be real. Like, it's ruining their life. Any valuable relationships they're not having because of this. And it's honestly sad. Like, it's sad for them, but at the end of the day, hey, we're all adults. Like, if you need to work on yourself, man. Like, go to therapy, do something. But you can't expect someone else to just allow you in when you have this issue, because this is a big issue. This is a big issue. This person refuses to be vulnerable with anybody, ever. And that's what you always felt between you guys. There was always a door between you guys. And you're like, what are you doing? Just open the door. And then I'm hearing them making excuses. Oh, I can't open the door because blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, then you don't want this. So leave me alone. Yeah, I'm hearing they refuse to be real. It's always something fake. And honestly, this person is very immature. There's something really immature about this person. Like, they could be stuck in their player ways. They like to be really like independent, but maybe keep someone on their side or whatever. But they're very selfish. They're very, I'm hearing painful childhood wounds they could have been through, but they're using that as an excuse at this point. Yeah, there was a point where this person was waiting for you to come in, or for you to beg, or for you to reach out, and it just never happened. So they're feeling, yeah, they came to a conclusion that it's like, okay, nothing's gonna change if I don't come in. But I'm hearing they're not coming in the right way, so that's just what it is. A lot of you, yeah, this person is understanding they need to stop being toxic, and it's like everything they do, there's not much thought put behind it. It's like they just do things. Do you understand? They just do shit. And then they think about the consequences later. Very childish. Yeah, you almost it's like you needed to go in a new direction because this was affecting your self-worth real bad. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's like this person is secretly watching you in some way, or looking at old photos, looking at old text messages. But there's something where this person has not been able to let this go. They would love to have a new cycle with you. They are feeling stuck and unable to move forward. And they have a lot of regret. But again, like they haven't come in the right way. And until they work on this ego and this facade, it's just like, yeah, exactly. The answer is no. You could stay patient forever. The answer will always be no, because you are not changing. You have not changed. And you are who you are at the end of the day. Yes, you could fix things, but it seems like this person is like, I feel like they've been like this for a while, you know? Okay, but the thing is, I feel like some of you are just so tired of waiting for this person to be the person you need them to be. Like, you're starting to feel like this person is determined to be a victim and always feels bad for themselves. And you're just like, you just always feel like this person isn't there. Like, you could be right in front of this person, but they're like not there. There's something weird about it, but maybe this person kept you in third parties and you're just like, you know what? Screw this shit. You know, I'd rather spend time around people who actually really care about me, like close friends, close family, stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of you guys just want a fresh start, and you're just like, I just want to be alone for now. I just don't want to be bothered. I just want to focus on me and my level up. Yeah, you're staying really strong right now. I feel like there's something where you might be feeling really irritable, or like, I'm hearing just leave me alone, just leave me alone. Like, you just want to be left alone. You know? Like, I'm seeing if people are texting, calling, asking you to meet, you're just like, oh, you know, it's almost like you kind of don't want to right now. Yeah, you're just so focused on the level up. Yeah, some of you guys are really looking for some type of stability in your life. And that's just your main goal right now, some type of stability, balance. And you really want to start being committed to all of these things that are going to be good for you in life. Like, you want to stay you're trying to stay devoted to yourself and good habits, and these are the things that you want to do right now. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody around you might view you as self-centered. it's like the minute you try to put yourself first, people are like pointing the finger at you or thinking you're self-centered or, you know, selfish or something. But it's like they just want to reap the benefits of the old you who would give and give and give, or people please, or whatever. They want the old you, the person that they could step over, the person that they could maybe manipulate, take advantage of. And you're just putting your foot down. And I feel like there's one person in particular or multiple people who just don't like that. Okay, there was someone really freaking like angry with you though. They're angry because you're knowing your worth. I don't know if the last time you spoke, maybe there was an argument or a fight or just a disagreement, but this person, yeah, they're angry. Because I'm hearing they feel like you have control over the situation, or you, what's the word? Like, yeah, like you have control over the situation. And they feel like, oh, what am I supposed to just wait on you and just like you're the shit, like you're better than me or something. They're kind of angry that you're kind of shooing them away, if that makes sense. Because I'm seeing you shooing away a fly. You're just like, all right, get out of here. You know what I mean? And they're just like, they're a little angry. They're a little angry. You know what? I'm also seeing this person wants you to not be confident. They want you to be insecure and not know what's best for you and shit like that. I really feel like some of you, this person looked at you in that way at some point. That you couldn't make a decision, or you couldn't love yourself. You couldn't put yourself first and make an adult, not naive decision. And now that you're doing that, they just don't like it. It's like they're not getting their way. They're not getting their way. They feel like you're in control of the situation. You have leverage is what I'm hearing. Like you have a step up. And they just can't stand it. And I feel like that ties into that ego. You know what I'm saying? That ego is crazy. I swear to God, this person might have a mental disorder or narcissism. There's something going on, because I'm really telling you, I've never seen an ego this bad. Yeah, to the point where it's literally affecting their life in every negative way possible. So they feel like you don't find them attractive anymore. You don't like them. I feel like I'm really hearing this for some of you. At some point, they thought you were like all about them. Like almost like not starstruck, but you were like, how do I say it? Like you had a big crush on them and you were like, oh, you know what I mean? Butterflies. And they really thought they had you for a second. You know what I mean? And they were like, oh, you know, I could just do whatever I want. This person's staying. They're sticking around. And I'm not necessarily giving them the world. You know what I mean? And then I just see you putting your foot down. And I feel like that was a little unexpected. It was a little unexpected. And it was also like there's something where they're angry because they never thought that you would really do this shit. Like you would really be like, hey, no. So yeah, I mean like, yeah, a lot of you are like, hey, at the end of the day, if I am going to start dating, it ain't going to be with that person. It's going to be with someone new. But right now, I'm focused on my damn self and my transformation right now. But yeah, I really feel like this person could want to like argue with you or something. This person could want to freaking argue with you. Or they feel like arguing with you or saying some shitty words to you is going to get you to answer them or something like that. It's almost like this desperate energy of like, I'll do anything to have you kind of interact with me. So if that means I have to come in saying some wild shit, I might do that. This person's like, they are in this desperate energy, and I just feel like they're upset. Okay, they're upset. There's like this, I'm hearing this upheaval within their life that was unexpected. Like, I'm hearing this person didn't expect to feel this terrible with you walking away. I'm hearing, I'm for real this time. I'm for real this time. So you're like dead set. And I'm also hearing this person is dead set in their ways. So, you know, it's like, this person, I'm really going to be honest with you. I'm hearing they just are who they are. That's just what I'm hearing. And a lot of you are just like, I don't want shit to do with it, but this person is kind of like obsessing over you and wants to be close to you. And most of all, they just want the old you back, but that old you is someone that they could take advantage of in their eyes. So keep doing what you're doing.